Hi everyone, it's Mary. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz and today's edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Word on the Street. So let's go. So first of all, we here at Kiki and Kibitz would like to extend our deepest condolences to Love After Lockup's Antoine. Antoine's mom passed away of stage 4 liver disease. As you guys may or may not remember, on his season, when Antoine came home, him and his mom, had their first meeting, and his mom disclosed to him that due to her heavy drinking, her liver was failing, and she was in stage 4 liver failure, and she was on the transplant list. And it was going to be a very long time, and she was hoping that she was able, to make it. And unfortunately, she didn't. So, as you guys may or may not remember, Antoine is expecting his first child with Lacey, a girl, and unfortunately, his mom will not be around to see her grandchild, and this is just sad and devastating all around. So we are extending our deepest condolences to Antoine, his siblings, his family, to Lacey, and to everyone. Now, moving on to some happy news. Congratulations to Taylor and Chance on their expecting Tay. Now, if you guys haven't heard about it yet, obviously you weren't watching our live recap on Monday night. Our live recap on Monday night turned into a cast party. Now, Brianna and I, we do a live recap every Sunday, 9 p.m. East Coast time, 6 p.m. West Coast time. But since it was Labor Day weekend, we did it on Monday, and it turned into a cast party, guys. So I have this little clip that I want to show you. We had Taylor and Chance. We had Deontay and Lindsay. We had Kelly, Sean's the mom of Sean's children, Kelly, and Kelly introduced us to her man, Anthony. So if you guys weren't there Monday Night Live, you need to catch the replay because Chance slipped a little something, something. So you need to go and watch that. But I'm going to share a little clip of Deontay and Lindsay. So give me a moment. So now I'm going to share this clip from our live Monday night with Deontay and Lindsay. So check this out.
There's no reason for me to ever doubt what either of my therapists say. Like, I know if they're telling me, hey, you're wrong, I can go ahead and just believe that I'm wrong. And I have to step outside of myself and look from another person's perspective. And Deontay's getting involved in therapy too, which I'm really
Is
glad
that
because I feel like
right?
everybody
I've
can
had
benefit from
like at
therapy.
least 10 years of therapy in my life, so I definitely feel the same way. DeAndre, are you doing therapy too?
Yeah, I need it.
So you heard it here first, guys. Deontay is getting therapy. Check that out. So let me go back to my little slideshow. Yes. So Deontay dropped a little tea that he is getting therapy. Step in the right direction, if I may say so myself. Also, Lindsay talked about steps that she has been making to make sure that she doesn't make the same mistakes again. And Lindsay shared a post to the gram, which, actually touched my heart because, a lot of people don't realize that these are everyday humans that do make mistakes, and they didn't start out this way. They didn't start out dealing drugs, addicted to drugs, stealing, and all these other crimes that got them in jail. And the root of a lot of these crimes is drug addiction. So Lindsay wrote this post on, how she started and what happened and how she is going to rebuild her life. So I'm really rooting for Lindsay, and I really, do hope that she continues on the path for herself and more importantly for her daughter, Miley Grace. And speaking of Miley Grace, here she is at a cross-country run with her. And if you watch the live that we did Monday night, she talks about that she's very busy with sports and school with Miley Grace. So, and you see Miley there playing volleyball. So I think that's all fantastic things to be doing to keep yourself busy. And not only did we have a bunch of people jumping in on the Zoom with us, we had a bunch of cast members in the comments. We had Brittany and Ray. We had Taylor's twin, Bobby. Taylor's dad, Bobby. We had Indy. We had Indy's mom, Yolanda. Let's see who else. I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody. I think that covers everyone. I mean, it was a cast party, guys. You really need to check it out. So, I mean, her brother John wasn't there. He should have been there because that would have really rounded out the cast party. But here he is with a cute doggy. But I just wanted to share a live that occurred after our live on the gram with Indy and her mom. And I'm just going to share it and let's see what you guys think about this. I thought it was highly amusing.
I once said Kevin is a joke and he can't lie at all. Kayla always looks like she's gonna kill him. Let me tell y'all, do not talk about.
But Kayla ass ain't going no damn way.
My mama love herself some Kevin, so y'all better stop talking about him.
Look,
You heard that? Mama Yolanda loves herself some Kevin. But listen, Mama Yolanda's about to spit some truth.
I don't blame Kevin. Kevin is just being Kevin, okay? Kevin is being the pimp that he is. It's the females that I blame.
No,
you know he's so full of shit.
no.
Your ass keep talking to him.
No.
Tell me, why? Look, Kevin is being the PIMP.
I can't.
And the girls.
You hear that? Kevin is just being the PIMP.
Was loving it.
No.
You know? I'd be like,
it's the ringleader of the circus, and it's very much a circus. Very much.
But guess what?
I don't blame the women.
Yes, Indy. Kevin is the ringleader of the circus. And it is a circus. I agree with you on that one, girl.
Because they
look, especially Kayla. How long have you been dealing with Kevin? How long have you been dealing with Kevin? You should already know him. You should already know how he is. So to keep putting yourself through shit, I blame you now.
Whoo! Mama Yolanda spitting some truth. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Kevin, guys. I really don't know, but I think Mama Yolanda was spitting some truth there. And here we have Kevin showing the PIMP that he is in his car with his watch. And speaking of someone who is definitely not a PIMP, Curtis with his DOG. Now, I noticed in our live chat on Monday night, there was a few that thought Chance was hot. And for some reason, Taylor decided to post this picture of Chance in the shower. So for those of you in our live chat that thought Chance was hot, I decided to repost this for you guys. And here's a cute selfie of Taylor and Chance. And here is Blaine with his daughter. Brittany and Ray have a new family member. And a Brittany be cooking it up date night every night in her house. And look at that meal. That looks good, girl. That looks good. But then there's the dishes. Now, you know it wouldn't be an edition of Word on the Street without Lacey and Shane. So Lacey posted this adorable picture of Summer pretending that she's driving the car. The car was in park, people. Don't freak out. Like Lacey says in her caption, it was in park. Summer is gorgeous. I mean, she is a beautiful, beautiful child. Then we have on the right, these pictures have been floating around the interwebs, floating around Reddit, Instagram. Apparently, this is Lacey in the public assistance office in California, where she recently just moved to after she sold her house in Virginia, applying for public assistance. I'm just going to let it marinate there. And what is Shane up to? He posted this today to his story on the gram. And blood, sweat, and tears. All it takes is 2 hands. And of course, it wouldn't be a Word on the Street without Mandy and Maurice. And Mandy posted one of her classic heavily filtered selfies. And she says it's the eyes and the brows for her. Well, Mandy, it's the hair for me, and not in a good way. And then we have a selfie of the lovebirds, while Maurice's son is hanging out with his grandpa watching Alabama football. Now, do you guys remember Garrett from the very first season, many, many moons ago? Garrett and Johanna. Well, Garrett made an appearance on the gram. He popped up in my story. I forgot I even followed him. So here's Garrett, guys. And we have Amber showing us a beautiful way to start the morning with a bunch of turkeys. I do not fuck with turkeys. And Tais showing how she survives every day by doing the sign of the cross. I feel you, girl. And I'm closing out today's Word on the Street with a story from Harry's Terry. Terry rarely posts on the gram. And when she does, Mary makes sure she screenshot what she has to say. And she's another one, posting a picture of a hand. What is up with the hands, guys? I don't understand. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. I wonder what she's referring to. Talk to you guys soon. Catch our Word on the Street recaps on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. East Coast time, 6 p.m. West Coast time. Please subscribe if you don't already. Like, share with a friend. Thank you so much. Bye.